Hello everyone. So let's continue with some proofs, and starting with this problem where our given is that JL is congruent with NM. So that's my given, and sometimes I even like to note these things to myself as I go along. So JL is congruent with NM. We also have the given that K is the midpoint of Jn and Lm. That's also a given. So the third statement says that Jk is congruent with Nk. Jk here is congruent with Nk here. Well, how do I know that? Well, that directly comes from the fact that K is the midpoint of Jn. Because K is the midpoint of Jn, it splits it into two equal parts, Jk and Kn. Hence, my reason is going to be definition of midpoint. So our fourth statement says Lk is congruent to Mk. So Lk and Mk are the same. How do I know that? Again, that's a consequence from the fact that K is the midpoint of Lm. So my fourth reason is also definition of midpoint. And then finally, we already have established 3 pairs of congruent sides, 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs. So therefore, the reason why triangle JKL is congruent to NKM is because of side, side, side congruence. And that's it for the proof. As we can see, it's not totally bad. So, our next proof, a little bit brief. We have to fill it out all on our own now. So let's always start with the givens. The fact that AC is congruent with AD, that's a given. And let me note that AC and AD are congruent. We have that CB is congruent with DB. That's also just given to us. So CB and BD. Now the third side, well, we note that both triangles share a common side, AB. This is the third side. Imagine if you were to split the triangles apart, they would both have that same side length of AB. So my third statement, this is a little weird, but it's going to be the fact that AB is congruent with AB. And this is just due to the fact that, like, if we look at the triangles, I mean, triangle 1 has a side AB, triangle 2 has a side of AB, therefore they're the same. So that's our third pair. This is our first pair, second pair, third pair of congruent sides. And the reasoning for this is this is the reflexive property, where something is equal to itself. Reflexive property. And therefore, we can establish that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD because of, again, side, side, side congruence. So, pretty easy so far. In the next couple problems, we'll explore different ways to prove congruent triangles.